All right, we're here for sentencing. You entered a plea on September 9th. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at $1,000 fine. The state recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking into consideration 2025 PF 20245. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor. We think the PSI speaks for itself. He has had some issues, but he did take full responsibility. He knows he could have done things differently, and we pray that the court follows the plea agreement.
All right, anything from the state?
No, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused. All right, so what were your issues on this day?
Not too sure.
Well, I mean, they're recommending that you be placed on the mental health caseload. And I know there were previous hospitalizations for him. So are you current on your medications?
For severe ADHD.
I'm sorry?
No, not for the severe ADHD. I have some from college when the doctor prescribed some left over, but I don't take it on a daily.
Okay, when's the last time you saw a doctor?
Since I came here to college, put myself through college, I haven't been able to get health care really.
Okay. Because it seems to the court, and correct me if I'm wrong, counsel, that there is mental health issues according to the PSI report.
Yeah, according to the PSI, Your Honor. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I didn't mean.
No. So he needs to figure out how to obtain his medications, because otherwise there may be issues for him. And it appears that part of the reasons for this happening, and the reason I'm assuming the state offered him deferred adjudication, is because of mental health issues.
Yes, Your Honor. And the PSI, I believe, addresses the Genesis program. I also conferred with probation as it relates to kind of the ins and outs of that program.
Mhm.
And I'd also discussed that with Mr. Reason, anticipating that the court would probably pick up on that. And so we don't have any objections if the court were to order him into that caseload, Judge.
All right. And are you living by yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I just got my first apartment.
Okay. And do you have any family support here or no?
I came to Texas in 2018 and put myself through college and leave Detroit. And I've just been doing life on my own since, trying my best.
Okay. Ms. Abrams, what do you suggest? We have some mental health issues and he's not on medications because he doesn't have health care. And you all are recommending the mental health caseload. Should I also refer him to Center for Healthcare Services or? Okay. All right. So what do you need from the court to be successful?
I asked the probation officers for resources to help me with like food and things like that, just to help me set myself up for success.
Okay. And
I got
are
those
you,
resources.
so you have an apartment, are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
And what do you do?
I am a sales associate. I used to, before this, which I'm hoping to go back to, I was a supervisor at the airport for plane refuelers.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to $1,000 fine. That will be probated. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Taking consideration 2025 PF 20245. 4 years deferred adjudication. 200 hours of community service restitution. No possession or ownership of any animals. The MIC caseload. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation. Is there anything else that's recommended?
Okay.
All right, when you see probation, you need to make sure that they know that you need to seek help with Center for Healthcare Services.
Sure.
And I know they'll do it, but sometimes people forget.
Yeah.
Sometimes things fall through the crack. And how do you spell your last name?
Reason. Reason.
All right, so the record will reflect that the last name is spelled Reason, not Reeson. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and
Yes.
sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
And happy belated birthday.
Oh, it's not belated. I celebrate the entire month, but I appreciate that.
The details sound eerily familiar. Somebody accused of beating a dog in plain sight on an apartment balcony.
Yeah, in January, you might remember we told you about a local woman arrested in a case just like that. Now a man is facing criminal charges related to doing the same thing. Katrina Weber shows us why police say the dog in this latest case had no chance of escaping.
Scattered items on a balcony illustrate what San Antonio police call a case of animal abuse. A cord now cut in two, police say had been wrapped around a dog's neck and body, tying it up so tightly that it couldn't move. They found it all after arriving at West Woodlawn and Grant Avenue around 3 a.m. Wednesday.
A few hours later, when dawn came around, I went up there and saw that there was a mess up there and something had gone on with the dog.
This neighbor who wanted to hide his identity only learned details later. Police say the dog also had been beaten by 25-year-old Dartawian Renson, who they arrested.
The police report says officers got called here by someone who woke up to the sound of a dog yelping, then looked out and saw Renson beating the dog who was tied to that railing.
This story shares some similarities with one captured in a viral video that sparked outrage. The local woman caught on camera was arrested in January for allegedly beating a puppy that misbehaved. In this case, Renson told police the dog bit him, and he tied it up to keep it from nipping at anyone else.
Never had a problem with any of the other tenants. It was just a loud dog, just like a sentry dog.
A note on the door shows Animal Care Services took custody of the American Staffordshire mix, which actually belonged to Renson's roommate.
Looking at the dog, its tail was wagging. It was happy to get out of there.
He says with an apartment complex full of animal lovers, claims of abuse are a big concern. They're also big trouble for Renson, who is charged with animal cruelty. Katrina Weber, KSAT 12 News.